important is planning for you all? And do you do some type of annual plan as a couple, as business partners? What does it look like?
I always laugh and say I plan my planning because I am a huge planner. In fact, we just had a couple weeks ago, we did a meeting with all of our employees and we planned out all 12 months of our topics for the store. I think that's really important, especially in retail. We're always working 3 months ahead. So we learned quickly that if we didn't plan, then we were always scrambling to get something done. And then that bleeds over into our home too. Is we've got 2 businesses and Jeff has a lot of volunteer things that he does. And we have a 14-year-old who plays multiple sports. And so we finally went to an online calendar. I've always been a paper and pencil kind of girl, but we had to go to the online calendar, and that's probably one of the best things that we've done.
We live and breathe kids. Give them a tip there.
Yes.
So it's really important to try to keep that all straight. But I think going back to the planning part, not only from the business perspective, but we've always been budget people. Being a CPA, and I'm a numbers guy, even though I was never in that running businesses my whole life. I was always crunching numbers, and so that's always been a big thing too. You talk about the money part of it, and just trying to come up with numbers that work every year. And then we've kind of gotten our daughter involved here the last year or so. Now that she's kind of understanding that money does not grow on the trees in the front yard, that it is earned, and then you have to, like I said, spend it when you can. And so it's been interesting to get her to understand and appreciate and be a little more responsible, I guess, with what money she makes, and then how that was going to change when we opened up the business too.
Right.
It takes a while to get the word out there and for people to know about you, and so that was a kind of a step back. So we had to evaluate that long before we opened the business, so we'd be prepared for that.